What's happening, guys? Good morning, man. Excuse me. Good morning. I wanted to make a video real quick because I always get questions about the foods that I eat and the different things that how to lose weight and stuff like that, which I'm covering in my new program, Dream Your Way Out. And if you haven't heard about it, we got new things happening. We're actually going to be doing a tour for the program before the program comes out, and people can actually find out information from the program beforehand. So that's really cool. But besides pumping all that, people always ask me, like the type of foods that I eat. They think, some people think I eat just greens. I just don't eat greens and stuff. But I believe that incorporating more greens is a lot more beneficial to your health. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to do kind of a comparison of healthy stores, and people don't know really where to go. Do they go to this place or do they go to this place? And is the place that they're going to, is it better? Well, my rule of thumb basically is, I really don't buy anything that's really advertised on TV, and that's a whole lot, right? But there's a whole lot that you never heard of that you can have and eat that is so bomb and it's so good. Anyways, I'm kind of getting off track here, man, but this is a little bit of helpful information for you guys. But what I wanted to do really with this video is I wanted to make a comparison between two places, to health food stores or alternative stores. I wanted to do a comparison between Trader Joe's and Fresh and Easy, and we both got them right here in the spot that we're at. I'm not going to call out the cities. I don't believe in slamming people because I don't believe people are all evil and this and that and who's good and who's bad and stuff. But I do say I got a clip here from yesterday when I was driving and I did this review on the road. I'm crazy, I'm dumb, I shouldn't have done it on the road, but I wanted to get it out right while it was still in my system. So check out the review, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about some of these things that I mentioned in the video if you don't understand some of the lingo that I'm using.
If I sound distracted, but I'm driving right now, so I'm trying not to make an accident while I'm doing this review, okay? Don't go tell anybody I'm doing this, man. This is illegal. Somewhat. Telephone, video camera, a little bit illegal. Alright, so I decided that I wanted to do a comparison to two places that are healthy alternative supermarkets. One being my spot, Trader Joe's, and the other being Fresh and Easy. Now, I came with the approach that I was going to be fair to both sides. I mean, I love Trader Joe's, but if Fresh and Easy has something that it's a little better than Trader Joe's, then hey, man, I might make the switch, right? And because I'm flexible like that, everything isn't just so just with me. It's like you gotta have some flexibility, man, some variety in life. You know what I'm saying? Spice, key of life, man. So, anyways, I went in there with an open mind, and I started to look around. And when I hit the door, one of the first things I noticed was it said no artificial flavors, low fat stuff. I mean, they had a bunch of stuff listed there that their store didn't contain. So, anyways, went into the store, and one of the first things that I noticed is when I walked all the way down to the back, because I kind of wanted to make a sweep, go from the back to the front. And one of the first things I noticed was Diet Pepsi. Now, Diet Pepsi doesn't have any real sugar in it, but it has the ingredients that we know we shouldn't be drinking and consuming. Aspartame, artificial sweetener, brain killer, brain cancer. So that kind of set off something for me at first, and I'm like, oh shoot, man, that Diet Pepsi in here. I wonder what else they have in here. Dun dun. I'm stupid, man, I know. Okay, so then I went to a couple other aisles, and I see some good stuff. I see some, flaxseed, and I see some, good alternative stuff, some nut milk and stuff like that. Then I came to the chip aisle. And usually in the chip aisle, I would see like maybe some veggie type of chips. And if you're saying like, oh my God, don't be ridiculous, C-Bone, well then, that's what these stores are for. They give you alternatives. You're not supposed to have all these, commercial type of chips in them. So get off my back. Anyways, you know, I went in and first thing I seen was Lay's. Was it Lay's? I believe it was Lay's. Yeah, I think it was Lay's. Anyway, so the most important thing, other than just the company, because I'm not trying to stomp them, but the most important thing was I turned around, looked in the ingredients. First thing I seen, I was expecting to see monosodium glutamate, MSG. So wow. So they have aspartame, they have MSG. What else do they got around here? And as I looked through the entire store, guys, and I'm saying this, I have no ties to Trader Joe's at all. I have no ties with them. That may change. Trader Joe's, what's up? Holla at me. But I went to the whole store and I discovered that they have a whole lot of bad junk food with a little bit of good. It's camouflaged real good, and it's you know, spread out real good. Sorry guys, came to an intersection real quick. Alright, so it's spread out real good, but you can't fool this dude. I'm gonna pause real quick for a second. Police are coming. Hold on 1 second. Ride with me, okay? Ride with me. So anyways, so with those two ingredients by themselves, you know, and I was just like, wow, man, this is crazy. Like, I wouldn't even, if someone had just told me to cut out those ingredients, and I, you know, wanted the convenience of not having to go and dig through every single little thing, I would be hesitant to walk into fresh and easy, because it's spread out throughout the entire store. Their whey protein, aspartame. That's supposed to be something that, you know, you'd be able to take for some extra protein and not have to worry about. Wow. In comparison to Trader Joe's, there is no comparison, guys. I'm going to cut this now, but there's no comparison. Trader Joe's comes out on top, fresh and easy. It's fresh and it's easy, but to a point, and it's easy to get brain cancer from some of the products that they got in there. Plain and simple, guys. So this is Cesar C. Bone Hernandez. You know what it is. Live your dreams, because you should always live yours, baby. Okay, guys, so you see my review, man. You know, that was just kind of a quick review, and I really go in depth in talking about the ingredients and what they really are and what they truly do to you, which, you know, if you don't know, man, then I suggest to do some research. If you don't want to go out and do a whole bunch of research, then you can find out about all this stuff in my new program, and then you're gonna find out some real true stuff that, you know, basically these ingredients, man, how they affect your life. And you know, when I first started this whole, you know, I call it transformation. You know, people were always like saying, "Hey, man, you're going crazy with this thing, you know." And you know, you better be careful, man, because you're gonna end up bulimic or some other. I was like, oh my God, like, where have we gone? What point have we gone to where, you know, we're discouraging people from eating the right stuff? And I'm not talking about depriving yourself. I'm talking about just eating more of the. I mean, dude, I pig out all the time, but I eat more of the right stuff, right, as opposed to the crap. And you know, to each his own, you know, because I don't believe that total deprivation is right. I don't think that it's cool. I don't think that, you know, dude, every time that I lose 10 pounds, I go right here to Main Street Market in Guadalupe, and I go get me a nice, you know, creamy ice cream, and I'll eat that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep me going, man, just to reward myself. You know, if you didn't see my post on Facebook the other day, or yesterday it was, I actually, I've lost about 54 pounds. So, you know, and I, you know, I'm not bulimic. I'm not all shaky. I'm not depriving myself. I'm not throwing up. I mean, it's just like, you know, where have we gone where we're discouraging people from getting thinner and you know, losing a couple of pounds? And I think that we all kind of, in the back of our minds, whether we say it or not, you know, some of us are not very happy with the way that we are. And a lot of that has to do with the ingredients and the foods that we're eating. So, you know, I mean, I can't even cover it all in this video. You know, that's why with the next week's
next week's seminar, we're going to be covering it in 2 days because it's a whole lot of information. And if you guys are coming, I suggest that you bring your notebooks, man. Bring some notebooks because it's going to be some information that you've never heard before. There's going to be some stuff that you have heard before, but you never really thought about it in that sense, okay? So, come. If you haven't heard about it, it's going to be next Tuesday and Wednesday. It's going to be a $10 charge at the door, but the information that you're going to get is going to be worth thousands. It's going to be worth so much in your life. It's going to be priceless. Let me just say it that way. And the information that I think that this is stuff that everybody should know. And the reason you don't know is because it's not advertised, because it's not sexy, right? It's not stuff that they want to advertise to you because it has no place. And let me just say this: good health, it makes a whole lot of sense, but it doesn't make a whole lot of dollars. So think about that when you're watching the next advertisement on TV. And no, I'm not somebody who gets all into conspiracies and says all these companies are evil and stuff. I don't believe in that. I mean, there are people in this world that are evil, yes, but I'm not going to focus on that. That's not who I am. That's not who I want to be. I'm a rapper. I'm a father of 5. No, I'm not the end all and know all person. But I do know a lot of things about health because of the fact that I had to force myself to go through a change because of the fact that I had panic attacks. And that was the scariest thing in my life. And I never want to go back there. Never, never, never again. So I have to continue on this road of health. And it's awesome, man. Like, dude, I'm telling you, my oxygen is flowing more these days. I can breathe better. I've lost my sense of smell for years. I completely lost it. I mean, it was like I would smell something, but I would have to get really close and really put effort into it. Now it's just like, man, I smell the dirt outside. I smell something on the floor. I smell some other thing, like my son, man. My son, little baby, man, and like I'm the first one to be smelling that stuff, right? Anyways, I'm getting a little gross, man. But I hope this review was, a little helpful to you guys. And I got a lot more, man. So, next Tuesday, next Wednesday, if you haven't heard about it, send me a message or something, man, and I'll send you an invite for it, okay? It's going to be at a private location, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. for both nights, $10 at the door for both nights, and it's going to change your life and help you guys in ways that you can't even imagine. So, live your dreams, guys, because you should always live yours. Peace. Living my life in the bright lights, hoping one day that I just might spread my wings and take flight. Living my life in the bright lights, living my life in the bright lights. Money so good, but it's not right. Money no good, but it's so nice. Living my life in the bright lights. I will shine so bright. I will live my life. I will take it there. I will make them stare. Let it all go, no stress, stress. Let it all go, no lows, lows. I'ma let it go, just let it flow.